Hey, good evening, guys. This is Stephen Howard. My dog Rio and Yucca are back there sleeping. It's about 8:30. Pitch black out here. Moon hasn't risen yet tonight. It's been a waning moon, I believe. Waxing or waning? I don't know. I'm confused. I had a low vibration video. Want to apologize for that, but I needed to just vent. And I've been really frustrated because I feel like I'm on a treadmill. Like I can work as hard as I can and uh, do as much as I can, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And sometimes I'm frustrated with people because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere as well. Like they're not listening, or they're using their free will or whatever to negotiate the things that I'm saying. And the things that I'm saying are there for a reason. It also goes to be that, people that I don't know have had miraculous miracles with me, and the people closest to me, my friends and family, are the most estranged. That is definitely a symptom of awakening. Um, Also, a feeling of constantly being alone, or like you're a lone wolf, or like you're somewhat of an outcast or exiled. That feeling, even though you may not be. People love you. People are concerned about you. Um, I want people to know that I'm always pulling on the rudder. I'm always trying to pull up, pull up. And I feel like I'm constantly crashing. Every time I feel like I'm just about to soar, all of a sudden I'm in a nosedive again, and I've got to pull up. So I do apologize for that. Although I think it's important when you have those feelings that you vent them somewhere. And when I don't have anybody to vent to, I put it out there on my channel. Um, I think what it does is it shows that we all, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, we all have our moments. We all have moments where we need to be empathetic with ourselves and understanding with ourselves. I think what I was trying to say in that video is I come from a background of wealth. I come from a background of abundance. I come from a lineage. I feel that I'm genetically chosen for some savant things. I've rock climbed, I kayaked, I've surfed some of the biggest waves in the world. I'm 50, almost 50 years old. I feel like a veteran, but I feel like an unknown. I feel like somebody that never quite made it because of this reason or that reason. And I think it's my time to shine. I think it's my time for the spotlight. I think it's my time to make things happen and make believers out of the people that are non believers, and that miracles can actually happen, and that my guides are real, and the people that died and are there for me on the other side are speaking to me in such a way through vibration and frequency that I can see people's blockages, their auras. I can feel energy and frequency from different people and what they're all about. I can see people's intentions. I can I can see people's taste in music and their personality type, and without judgment, with love, coming from complete love, coming from understanding and healing. And it's really bizarre. And then the channeling is just amazing. The downloads that I get every day out here in the Boulder fields. There's ancients that are like nomadic Indians that were on horseback and they would ride all the way to the central coast in California, but they lived out in the Boulder fields out in the middle of the desert. So I've been having a lot of spiritual guidance from my guide, Kelly Brolin. He was kind of like a hippie redneck, and he loved Native American art and beading and stones and crystals, and just an amazing man. And then Eric Nelson, just an amazing individual with the hip hop and all the stuff that he was into. So, here I am, 8:30 at night, pretty tired. I just wanted to kind of explain when you see a vibrational video where I'm crying or I'm upset, or it's like, whoa, this isn't your normal inspirational channel. A friend of mine was saying the other day, he's all, I think you should take down some of those videos. And I said, no, the most popular video is the one where I'm crying over the soulmate in Montana. And he goes, well, why don't you take something like that down? And I said, no, I wanted to be different than Tony Robbins and the rest of the inspirational speakers out there. I wanted to be different than Grant Cardone or Tony Robbins, or even the famous ones, Denzel Washington or Jim Carrey. I wanted to actually show people that the actual host of the channel is going through the same things they are. That I'm actually developing my psyche from the inside out. I'm restructuring and rebuilding from a complete teardown. I had nothing. I was divorced, uh, 58 pounds overweight. We were talking about that today. My diet was shit. My thoughts and everything else were shit. And I honestly, at one point, wanted to commit suicide. And I had some legal problems. I had a car accident and a motorcycle accident, and wife that was on her way out, and I honestly felt like I was losing my shit. And then after I felt like a new love had dumped me, and in one day was from the love of your life to nobody, don't want to talk to you. And that my boss died in Montana, and then